We've been doing fundamentals. So in our fundamentals, I've been showing the double underpass. Come here, Sean. So he's down on his back. A lot of times when we're in this open guard situation right here, sometimes the bottom guy urgently is trying to close his guard, right? He's trying to close his guard and lock me in, and that could cause like a lot of problems for me. I don't want to be in anybody's closed guard, all right? So as soon as I feel like, sometimes I can pick my knee up to stop the closed guard, but other times he'll just go right over my knee and lock his guard anyway. So I think a good option to stop a guy that's urgently trying to use the closed guard is to just drop my elbows, go to get closed guard, boom, and quickly get the double under. Stops him from getting his guard. It stops him from being able to elevate me, get underneath me. It really bypasses a lot of things, all right? So I'll gable grip, palm to palm, nice and low to his hips, so I have control of his lower torso. Now I'm gonna sit in, I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna sit him on top of both of my knees. All right, now while I'm here, look, I'm gonna grab the collar, I'm gonna feed it to get my thumb in all the way up by his collarbone. Now I can get up on my toes, get off my knees, push down almost like a choke. All right, and now my hand can go to the back of his pants here, and I can pick his butt up higher and centimeters, grind him out until he falls. And now I drop my elbow to his belly, and then my hand around his head, lock my grips, chin to the collarbone. Again, he's going to lock his closed guard, boom, I tuck my elbows first, slow motion, elbows first, hands roll out. Palm to palm, grips all the way as low as possible as I can go, pick him up on top of both knees. Now look, feed the collar, pull, and then shoot your thumb in. Get a good grip here. It's almost like a gi choke. Now I just get up on my toes, off my knees. I start pushing the gi choke a little bit. He's gonna address it. He's gonna put his hand on my elbow, that's fine. Now I'm gonna switch to the back of his pants. Lift him up even further until I can tip him down, drop my elbow, arm around the head, palm to palm, chin on the collarbone. Cool? Any questions? You guys got it? Let's go, 1, 2. Before I go to the next move, he's gonna put their hands on their hips, which makes it tough to pass. Now, I'm here, right? I lift him up. Even when I get here, I'm all the way in. He's gonna put his hand on my hip, right? And it makes it tough to pass. So what I'll do here is, a lot of times I'll just let him cook. I'll sit here for a little while, and I'll keep pushing my hip into his hand, into his frame. I keep wiggling my hip into his frame, inches by inch, until I can get past the arm. All right, that's just gonna help you a little bit. Also, a knee staple. So when I get in here and I lift him up, I get all the way in my position. Here, he's here like this. Look, I can take my leg, I walk it out, and I pin it on top of his arm. Now I can push him down the rest of the way, and then start to lock up his head and switch my staple. All right, does that make sense? Yeah? So now let's go into the next move, all right? So I'm here, boom, I go into my lockup or my double under, lift him up, feed the collar in, get to that thumb in grip, get to the pants grip in the back, all right? Now, sometimes, like when he's posting, right, I'm gonna have a hard time, all right? And maybe I'm having trouble. Maybe he's gonna start extending his legs, right? He pushes me back down, okay? So when he pushes me back down, extend your legs more, wide. See how it splits my hands? All right, it'll split my hands, but you can still grab his pants here. All right, and now I have wider elbows. So I can put this one elbow on the floor, I can step my left leg out, and then I can knee cut under him here. And now as I slide through, I tripod up. And then I can drop my elbow and get myself back in here, all right? So sometimes, like double underpass is not easy to pick him up. So I get here, I try to lift him up, he extends his legs and he extends himself away, right? I'm losing that position, right? So elbow down, foot up, slide, and I can even walk until I can turn. When I drop my elbow, arm over the head, chin to the collarbone. Okay guys, you understand? Yeah, let's go, 1, 2. So, I go in, I get to my double under, and now he splits my hands. Boom, made it hard for me to keep my grip, so I grab his pants here, right? I put my elbow down, right? Now sometimes I slide by, maybe his hand, right? He's pushing, right? He's kind of not letting me through, so look, I switch sides. Right? You could do that for like eternity, you know, like I could sit this way, he blocks me. This way, he blocks me. This way, he blocks me. I got him on that time. Throw my elbow attached to the head. Does that make sense? Let's try that. 1, 2. Because when people want to defend the double under, they do what I just told him to do. He stiffens out, he widens his legs, and makes his legs real heavy to try to split my hands. So I get under here, he makes his legs nice and heavy, splits my hands, right? And now I can't even like get underneath him, like to do the slide by. So that's okay. So I'm just gonna put my cheek down, and then I'm gonna go kind of lazy arm with my left hand. I'm gonna keep my arm, but I'm just gonna kind of go lazy. All right, I put my head down, I go lazy, look, I just hop right over. Now I connect to his head and then block his hips so he doesn't put me into a triangle. So I'm just using his timing against him. Maybe I had him up here, and then he pushed back down. My hand split, boom. See the timing that I'm using, all right? I don't want to sit there for a while and then hop over. I kind of almost like as soon as his legs go down and as soon as my hand split, that means he's low enough for me to hop over, all right? So again, I'm here, I get under, I lift him up, and he pushes me back, he extends himself away, my hand split, boom, I'm right over. Connect, connect, block his legs, lock your hands, chin down. Make sense? So now we hop over. Let's go, 1, 2.